So this morning we left the United States and we have successfully crossed into Mexico. So hola amigos mexicanos. Crossing the border was not an issue. The border agents and customs was a breeze. But once we got past that, we had a little bit of a mishap. So the border crossing that we went through, the city in Mexico is called Mexicali and the one in California is called Calexico. And I had a little bit of a brain fart as we were crossing into Mexico. I saw signs for Calexico and thought that was the Mexican town that we had to go through. So right away we made a wrong turn and we're heading back to the border to go back into the United States. We don't think we were the first ones to make that mistake because as soon as we got onto that ramp, there were some citizens there basically asking us where we were going and trying to direct us back up the ramp. Thankfully they were there to kind of help us back out, but I had a feeling they were there just to ask for money, and that was the case. One of them even jumped onto the van and was trying to direct us somewhere where we were pretty sure we didn't want to go, and I basically had to kind of push him off the van as we were driving away. We've made it to just past the town of San Felipe. We have an amazing spot to camp tonight. Beautiful view of the Gulf of California. So our plan is to travel down the Baja Peninsula over the next few weeks. We're going to be exploring a lot of areas, doing lots of hiking, camping on beaches, and we're excited to see what Mexico has to offer. But for now, we're still a little bit stressed from that whole border crossing experience. So we're going to relax, we're going to go take a walk down by the beach, and then we're just going to relax in the van for the rest of the afternoon, and then continue driving south tomorrow. It is the sea. So we've been driving pretty much all day. We found a beautiful campsite surrounded by a cactus garden. There's so many different varieties of cacti here, it's really beautiful. So a lot of the things that we did want to explore in the Baja Peninsula are further south, so that's why we're making our way kind of quickly down towards the southern end of the peninsula. So far the Highway 1 down the peninsula has been pretty good. But it's kind of a hit and miss. There are some sections that are perfectly paved, it's smooth going for kilometers at a time, and then other times you literally have to slow down to basically a crawl, otherwise you risk getting a flat tire or destroying your suspension. But you pretty much always have to be on the lookout for potholes because they can kind of come out of nowhere and they are pretty big and dangerous. So we're just making a quick dinner here, and then we're going to enjoy the sunset amongst all these cacti. So we're officially on our first hike in Baja. It's called Canyon Tabor. It's not a very long hike, maybe 2 to 3 kilometers. There's supposed to be some pools and a waterfall, but looking at the condition of the riverbed here, it's dry as a bone. So our hopes are not very high that we'll actually be able to swim or play in the waterfalls. But it's beautiful nonetheless.
rope. I think we can keep going.
We have water flowing here. Maybe if we keep climbing, then that means the pools up there will be filled. Fingers crossed, let's keep going.
There's water.
Oh yeah, good pools here. Now this is what we hope to find. We're so glad there's water here. No.
Oh, it's cold. Oh, what is that?
So we would stay longer here, but only if it was sunnier and warmer because the water is pretty cold. So we are getting a little bit chilly here. Plus, we have to make our way all the way down and find a campsite before dark. So we really enjoyed this spot, but we gotta get going.